Hi, it's Miss Nicole, and we're talking about the Little Red Hen in our Folktales unit today. So, the first book that we have is by Paul Galdone, and he wrote his books of folktales based on the original stories. And in the original story, there was a little red hen, and she lived in a house with a dog and a cat and a mouse. And the dog was very lazy and just kind of hung around and slept a lot. And the cat was also very lazy. She liked to chase mice, and the mouse had to run away from the cat a lot. But they didn't really help her out with any of the chores. So the little red hen, she made the food and she washed the laundry and swept the floors and pretty much did everything inside the house. Well, one day she found some wheat, and she knew that if you grew wheat into a lot of wheat plants, that you could grind the seeds of the wheat into flour. You could then take the flour and make bread out of it. So the little red hen said, "Hello, I have found some wheat. Who will help me plant the wheat seeds?" "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the mouse. "Fine," said the little red hen. "I'll do it myself." And she did. Then the wheat needed to be watered in order for it to grow. "Who will help me water the wheat plants?" "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the mouse. "Then I'll do it myself." Well, soon the wheat had grown into a beautiful field, and it had grown into seeds. "Who will help me harvest the wheat?" said the little red hen. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the mouse. "Oh, fine, then I'll do it myself," said the little red hen. So she harvested the wheat and put it in a wheelbarrow. "Who will help me grind the wheat into flour?" "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the mouse. "Oh, fine, then I'll do it myself," said the little red hen. And she did. Then she said, "It's time to take the flour and some yeast and some water and a little bit of sugar, and we'll make some bread. Who wants to help me make the dough for bread?" "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the mouse. "All right, then I'll make it myself." So first she mixed the dough, then she kneaded it and let it rise, and then she punched it down and let it rise again, and then it was time to bake the dough. So she took it and put it in the oven. Well, after a while, they could smell that bread baking. "Ooh," said the little red hen, "I wonder who's going to help me eat the bread." "I will," said the dog. "I will," said the cat. "I will," said the mouse. "No, you won't," said the little red hen. "I did all the work, so I will eat it myself." And she did. Now that's the basic story of the little red hen. And of course it's all about if you don't do the work, you don't get the fun results or the delicious results in this case for the original Little Red Hen. Well, there are other versions of the Little Red Hen. And Janet Stevens and Susan Stevens Crummell did a book called Cook-a-Doodle-Doo. And in this one, it's the rooster. He wants to bake something. "Who wants to help me cook something?" "Well, I've never done anything," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the goose. And away they went. "Well, it looks like I'm on my own, but we'll help you." The pig said, "I'm good at tasting." And the turtle said, "I can read recipes." And the iguana said, "I can get ingredients." They made a wonderful strawberry shortcake. And you know what's fun about this book? is on the side, it tells you a little bit about how to make a shortcake. Well, they take it out of the oven and they build it and it looks wonderful. Look at that. And then, oh no, it falls on the ground. And who said they were good at tasting? The pig. And you know what he did? He ate it all. But the rooster said the good thing about cooking is once you learn how to do it, you can do it again. And they made lots and lots of shortcakes. And then in the very back of this book, they have a recipe for Great Granny's Magnificent Strawberry Shortcake. So in this case here, the Little Red Hen had some other friends other than the original ones she asked who were willing to help. And they did, and they ended up with a wonderful result to share. In Holy Squawk-a-Mole, this one is fun because it's all about wanting to make guacamole. Once again, they don't help her. Not I, not I, not I, said everyone. But she actually lets them taste it. And they say, holy squawk-a-mole, because the guacamole is too hot. Oh my goodness. They huffed and they puffed. Holy squawk-a-mole. It's a smoking hot guacamole. And in the end of this book, they have a guacamole recipe and they have a glossary. And it talks about different kinds of things they mention in the book and what they are and what they do. And it's a wonderful different take. So this is a book. This book is called Armadilly Chili. And Miss Billy Armadilly is going to make some chili. And once again, she asks her friends to help her make the chili. And nope, they're not going to help her. They're too busy going dancing, or they're too busy watching a movie, or they want to go roller skating. So she makes the chili all by herself. Now, when it comes time to eat the chili, of course, all of them come back, just like in the original story, and she says, no, I don't think so. You were too busy to help me. But what I really like about this one is Miss Billy realizes that it's a little bit lonely not to have her friends around when she eats her chili. And her friends realized that they should have done something to help her out. So what they do in the end is they apologize. They say, I'm sorry. And they bring other things to eat with the chili. So they were all able to share a meal together and enjoyed it as friends, and they had a bigger feast. There's also another version of this story called The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza. So she's going through all the same things, and then, do you know what happens? Who's going to help me do the dishes? Said the Little Red Hen, because she actually did share with them. And they each said, I will, and they helped. So although in the original story, the other animals do not get anything to eat, in most of the ones that are remade, they do. But they also pay it forward by helping out or by bringing something else to the table to share with the dinner. So if you were to retell the story of the Little Red Hen, how would you tell it?